Nicky Hawkins outside Craven Cottage, West Ham Fan TV. Game with 2 halves, eh?
Yeah, I think the first half was 94 minutes long and we were terrible. And then we got our second chance of the game and Danny Ings took it. You know, it was nice to see. Obviously, I don't think he'd been on the pitch if Fulham was fit. But, you know, he's come up with the goods.
I'm telling you what, I've been singing his praises all season. I thought he was magnificent in pre-season. I know you went to a lot of pre-season games. Yeah. He gets his chance here and he takes it.
He does. He'd be fair like I think maybe he was misused under Moyes. Maybe, you know, if you're playing through the middle and you get him in the box, you're going to get something out of him. Oh, how's it going? But you know, he's come good today. I mean, it's a hard game to find positives from, apart from that moment.
I mean, the first half we was at a loss because Antonio and Souček, the experiment just didn't work. That's got to be the end of them under a starter, surely.
Yeah, I mean, I've said it all season. We needed a striker, a 90-minute striker, someone who can play on the last match. I still think Kudus could be that guy, to be fair. I still think Kudus could. I mean, he was poor today. He was really poor. But I still think, you know, if you get him through the middle, you can put a ball over the top for him to run onto. He's got the pace to get away from players. If you don't give him options, I think he's a little bit like Antonio in that regard. He needs to you need to not give him time and he needs to just act on instincts. And when he does, he's fantastic. And maybe that's the future going forward. You know, let's put Kudus in the middle up front, Boeing out wide, and see if that can yield some results.
I mean, leaving Pakatara, a big call. I don't know why he done that. But maybe midweek fixture in Brazil.
Maybe I don't know how early you got to the ground. You can see during the warm up, he just even when he was warming up alongside of the pitch, every time he looked over, he just looked like a guy that just clearly. I don't think it was fitness. I think it probably was tactical. Whatever it was, I think he took it personally, and it took him a little while to get into the game when he came on. But you've got to start him. I think going forward, I still look at Pakatara and just think he's one of them players that. If he can produce something on his day, you know, he can have a bad 89 minutes and in 60 seconds can win you a game. So, to be honest, I still think there's a future for Souček. Maybe I didn't see anything for Rodriguez. I still can't see what he brings. I mean, Soler came up for 20 minutes, didn't really get a chance to show anything. Because you can't really read too much into his performance.
Somerville got stuck in.
Somerville looked lively when he came on. I think again. There were times with him where he just held onto the ball too long, and you need him to be a bit more decisive a little bit earlier. That's the difference between the Championship and the Premier League. And you know, if he gives you that, I thought actually wrote to a Wan-Bissaka with a shocker. Like he was so far off the pace today. I think he tried 2 crosses, one got cleared and one went out for a throw. I mean, where was he for their goal? You know, when Smith Rowe comes down and keeps that ball in play, Wan-Bissaka's 40 yards behind him, and that's hopefully that's the one-off. Hopefully, because we've seen this before with players when they come in, they have a good start and then they just drop off a cliff. Whatever reason, whatever that was, we can't see that again from him.
Yeah.
You know, we need to see a player that has got the impetus defensively, at least.
But there we go. We've got a point. Fair result in the end.
Yeah. I'll say that.
Yeah. Cheers, mate. Thank you.